Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Total War Three Kingdoms. This is Animus Fallen, and I'm going to bring you guys into the land of China once more. I have to apologize again. Lately, we have been having audio issues. Pretty much the background ambience somehow has been getting involved. You can hear some kind of scratching or kind of airy or hollow noise in the background that would kind of like it would kind of make my voice sound weird and the audio effects of the game sound weird in turn. So I have found a way to neutralize that audio, but at the same time it's gonna stunt how fast I can put videos up onto places like Facebook and YouTube and things like that. So I just need you guys to bear with me. Let me go ahead and actually clear this out. And we will, like I said, get into a new game because there's no way we can just jump into it now. So, folks, like I said, just bear with me. We're going to get back to Cao Cao. Excuse me. I've got time for one video tonight. We're going to make it an hour long. And then this weekend, hopefully I can be able to jump into it with you guys. Now this is an updated version, which means the mods that I was using, they might not work too well, but we'll see. We shall definitely see. We're gonna go ahead and get started. For my folks who are just joining in with us, who have never played or never seen Total War anything, welcome. Check this out.
It is my destiny.
Cao Cao.
Cao Cao watches dynasties fall and tyrants rise. He has seen power slip into the hands of the undeserving, and through the chaos, plots a path back to order by his hand.
Alright, for the record, I have grown up on Dynasty Warriors everything and Samurai Warriors everything. So from Dynasty Warriors 3 and I believe up to 6, 7, don't know which. This man was he was known as Cao Cao. That's what I know him as. That's what I'm going to refer to him as. If you guys are offended by it, I don't care. That is Cao Cao. This is Xiahou Dun, Zhao Yuan, and everybody else is going to be named accordingly. For you new folks, let's go ahead and go over this real quick. Faction specialization is going to be pretty much shown on each faction you choose. Cao Cao's his credibility, and his the real important part of this is that he influences diplomatic relationships. All this other stuff is semi-irrelevant. His most unique units are the Tiger and Leopard Cavalry, which you'll find in, I believe, the medium and heavy version. And then we have the unique buildings such as the Farming Garrison and the Conscription building here. On top of that, we have his unique characters, his two cousins, Xiahou Dun and Xiahou Yuan. Yeah. And before we roll out, we got romance here. Gonna re-explain this because you guys are probably not here for the last two times that I've explained it, which is fine. Again, my fault. Audio issues. Whatever. Let's move on. We have the romance mode, which pretty much gives us one general by himself as a unit. Now, if you play not Total War, but Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, and you've been that one-man army that nobody could ever kill unless you had it on like Legendary and ran into Lubu and got like 2 hit. This is pretty much that. You are that one-man army going against the world. You are overly powerful. You can duel with other officers and things of that nature. Now, for you folks who are Total War savvy, in the previous versions you were a general in the unit, but your unit was also accompanied by bodyguards within the unit as well. You were not this one-man army that could take on 6 or 7 units no problem. You had a bodyguard, and your general had, well, he was pretty much not the strongest fighter, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's that. Romance is what we're going to run because romance is what I love to run. Therefore, we're going to run romance right now. So, let us continue on. We're going to options here. We're going to leave it on normal because, as I said before, I'm not the best at this game. So, yeah, let's roll. Cool. And it's going to be a little intro for you guys, so check it out.
Embers rise, stark against the night. The tyrant Dong Zhou wields the flames of destruction. Luoyang burns. Chaos ignites as the power of the eunuchs is crushed. In the pyre, the Han falters. Opportunity glimmers in the darkness. One's weakness is another's strength. Cao Cao observes and prepares. The moment approaches. Order will be restored, no matter the cost. China is in turmoil. The great empire of the Han, stretching back ages beyond counting, is being devoured by corruption. The Yellow Turbans, thousands strong, began raising their banners in rebellion and seizing commanderies across the realm. In response, generals loyal to the Emperor rose up and put down the rebellion. Yet, despite the victory, the chaos only grew. With the corruption at the very heart of the Empire, the loyal generals stormed the Imperial Palace and killed the 10 eunuchs, the source of China's ills. In the madness, the warlord Dong Zhou seized the Emperor. With the great warrior Lü Bu at his side, none dared oppose him. In response to Dong Zhuo's brazen display, treason some call it, a coalition of warlords rose up, led by the charismatic Yuan Shao, to save the Han. Faced with united opposition, Dong Zhuo retreated west to his stronghold of Chang'an, razing the old capital Luoyang to the ground as he fled. It is now the year 190 CE, and the coalition has all but collapsed. Warlords on all sides have seen opportunities to build their own fortunes from the chaos. Yellow Turban remnants still stalk the lands, seeking the age of the yellow sky, whilst soldiers of fortune feel the change of fate on the wind and strike out on their own. The scales shift, and China hangs in the balance. The flames have run their course. Luoyang is nothing but rubble now. It is the work of the tyrant Dong Zhuo, who now wields power unchecked. He absconds with the Emperor in tow. He is barbaric, but not altogether unwise. As long as he controls the court, he controls the Empire.
In peace, I shall be an able subject. In chaos, a crafty hero.
What of the coalition, my lord? They have...
The coalition is finished. They have lost their bite. But perhaps they can be rallied into something resembling their old strength. It seems that I must be the blade of China's justice. There is no other who can. Man's span of life, whether long or short, depends not on heaven alone.
Alright, and there we have it. Establish your power. Alright, so we need to be wary of Yuan Shu to the west and Cao Cao to the east. Claim the neighboring Han Empire regions. Those are our primary objectives for now. Alright, so pursued by Dong Zhuo's men, Cao Cao prepares to fight. We're going to engage the following general in, in battle. Mr. Yuan Huan.
I will rid China of warlords.
Let's go ahead and handle that.
Wipe them out!
Which is actually going to be pretty simple. these guys are not actually even worth a fight. So let's go ahead and delegate. Actually, no, we're going to start the battle because I'm pretty sure Cao Cao has something to say.
China is in chaos. Yet through this chaos, I have found opportunity. These people, these bickering people, they stack so well. It makes them easier to order, to control. I alone will bring peace to China. Those who stand against me will
vanish. That was the last word, and I didn't turn that off. It turned itself off. I promise. Alright, so let's get into it. And this is the reason why this guy is not even worth the fight. He's only got 3 units plus himself. No spears, therefore he's going to be run over by this beauty and this beauty. Why is that so slow? Yeah, okay. Like I said, the mods that I... Ooh, never mind. I take that back. It's heavy. That's why it's so slow. Alright. This should be all we need, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and rock this out. Let's get him here, him here. Oh, no, 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 no. You are going here. You are staying here. Alright, let's do it. Let's get the primary army here. Let's get you to circle here. You here. You all can go here. Ooh, it's weird. There we go. I think K turns off the UI. It sure does. Look at that cinematic view. Can I still command? Oh, I can still command. I've never played with the cinematic view before. And since I got everybody grouped up, I can just jump like this. Oh, look at that. General. Heavy horses. Keep the horses, by the way. Primary army. Nice. Loving it. Let's get you to hang out here. Oh, didn't even notice that. We won't get notifications like that if we're in cinematic view. I will keep that in mind. I didn't know that. But Xiahou Dun should win that battle. Hands down. And we're gonna let them fight real quick. Actually, let's get our archers to the front. Just in case.
Prepare!
Don't think he's gonna make it. Oh, that choreography, man, it gets me every time. People. Oh, man. I don't think he's gonna make it, though. Xiahou Dun got this one in the bag. I know he does. He's doing more damage than he is. Oh, general down.
The enemy general is fallen. They were no match. Cavalry, to battle. Stand up. The time has come.
Mount up, Xiahou Dun.
Tell them.
All right, so we got a cavalry charge coming in from the west. And like I said, they're heavy, so they're going to take their time. But once they make contact, it's going to be something fierce. I forgot that they pounced. I legit forgot that they pounced. Let's get the blades out here to assault here. Not that it really matters, because this unit's not going to come back. Alright, and that battle is concluded. That was decisive all day long. It always locks up right here. That's fine. Boom. There we go. Easy enough. Nice. And that's obvious too, but that is an easy thing to do, is to overlook someone who deserves a position. It is very easy to do in this game, because you get so many generals. Yeah, he ain't getting back up.
Another step towards order.
Can't believe we burned so many supplies though.
Let them go. It matters not.
Forward,
Interesting.
ever forward.
Alright, so now we have to capture this place here, which should be pretty easy. Did we get a level up already? Oh, cool, okay. We are going to, I'm definitely going to want night battles. I know that from previous experiences, but these guys here are going to be important as well. So let's go ahead and move our way to, or toward night battles. What is that? Nope, nope, I mean, I'll take that. This... sure. We'll give him instinct. That's fine. Alright. You. Here. Get it.
Cut them down.
Alright, we got a decisive victory here, so we're going to delegate.
It is just as it should be. Taking the settlement.
Nice. Nice and easy. Yep. So here we need to construct or upgrade a building in Chen, which means we could either click here or here, doesn't matter. We're going to do here with it, and I like agriculture. Agriculture is the backbone. This is what I love to do. Oh wait, wait a minute. We'll actually do this. We'll create another building with agriculture in it, because eventually it will give us new units down the line. And before we move any further, I know historically Cao Pi was the heir to the clan, but I've recently loved to make Cao Ang the heir. I don't know. It's just, once Cao Pi comes of age and he actually hits the field, he is hated by so many people. It's not even worth it. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it historically accurate. Actually, let me go ahead and switch that on back. We're gonna keep it accurate. Ooh, can I not switch it back? Oops. I guess I gotta wait a turn. Let's try it. But yeah, I usually switch him up as early as possible if I can remember. Alright, so that building has been constructed. Now we need to recruit and maintain a total of 12 units. And oh nice. The people in the past complained that they did not have a chance to meet and serve a wise lord. Now, I am privileged to have encountered one, so I should do my best to serve him instead of seeking to increase my personal fame. Zhu Huang. Oh man, Zhu Huang is like, he's a beast. I'm telling you. Okay, he don't have a horse, but it's okay. Because Zhu Huang is that guy. He is the guy you don't want to mess with. Cool. Let's see, intuition. He's gonna be on the front. He's gonna be a frontliner for me. Damn, he's got 3 points to use. Oh, if I didn't mention it before, I do have a few mods installed. Most of them concern, you know, the graphical aspects of the game, and some of them actually influence the game and how it performs itself. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Let's see. Yep, that's gonna be useful. Active. Plus 25% of capturing enemy officers. That might be useful. Can't get him much. I think he has enough expertise, but we'll give him more. Give him some authority, that's cool. Right on. We should be good to go. Alright. Now that that's done, we need to go ahead and recruit. Can't recruit Zhu Huang. He's freaking expensive. Alright. We're going to want more cavalry. I would honestly prefer if this one was another spear. But I don't want a heavy, because they're so damn slow. I'll take a medium. Damn, 1,000? Freak are you made of? Jesus Christ. Tell you what, we'll just get some spears from over here. I mean, we'll get another archer. Ooh, crossbowman. I got that unlocked already? I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. I like crossbows. Boom. And we're gonna replace you. Crossbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll make another sortie right here. And cool. That should do it and then some, honestly. And we can upgrade that. And we're going to come up here to diplomacy real quick and see who we can be buddy-buddy with. No, we're not going to make peace right now. Trade agreement, that's what I'm looking for. Cao Cao. I like trading with Cao Cao because he's right here. Like, that's the same token, he is not really necessary. Now, I might actually be making it harder on myself by holding on to him. Why don't we change our attention to Mr. Liu Dai? Because he's going to be neutral. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's sign deal.
Your proposal.
As they fight side by side, your generals' bonds will deepen as friends or rivals, affecting their satisfaction in your service. Be watchful of their relationships and their characteristics as they develop.
Very, very true. You're gonna have to keep that in mind because it does become very important as the game goes on, which honestly tacks on to the difficulty, which is fun. Alright, so it looks like we gotta hold 3 settlements. Now, settlements in old Total War was pretty much controlling this province, that province, this province, that province, boom. You know, these little one pieces were like an entire province, but that's not the case here. Qin is comprised of 3 places, and these 3 make up the entirety of the province. But each one of these is considered a settlement. So we need however many settlements within the province in order to lock down the entirety of the province. And I know that's pretty straightforward, and most of you didn't need that explanation, but I felt like doing it, so deal with it. Kidding. I love you guys. Don't leave me. Next turn. So we're pretty much going to head on over to Chen over here if we can help it. Or the farmland over here if we can help it. And we are going to neutralize the threat inside there. What do I get now? The short but mighty hero Eugen joins your faction. His slight inferiority complex regarding his height, he questioned... Anyway, no, there's no punctuation. He questions his own self-worth, but is confident in his strength to compensate for it. Alright, so keep in mind this is a part of the mod that I have going. It is pretty much a mod which gives the factions their appropriate officers instead of delegating, you know, random officers. Like Cao Cao should never recruit, you know, Meng Huo or something like that, you know what I mean? Kind of the way Total War, like Dynasty Warriors Empires does, where you take things over and you get like this slew of officers. Like, I don't like that. It breaks it for me, honestly. It breaks the whole immersiveness.
No mercy.
So, yeah. You do not refuse. You better take this farmland. Cool. And now we own the province of Chen. Or Commandery is what they call it.
This place is ours now.
So, hold 3 settlements. Check. And we have now locked out the Commandery of Chen. Send any character on assignment. Now, assignments are very useful, even though they are kind of like passive things. But they are very, very useful. So, assignments are pretty much straightforward. Each officer has a special ability which they can perform inside a specific commandery. Alright, now in order for you to assign an assignment, you have to actually own the town. If you own the livestock farm and somebody else owns the town, you won't be able to assign anybody. Anyway, we're going to do this here because I do work with a lot of agriculture, and most of these buildings provide income from peasantry. You can see that is usually in the quotations or just flat out peasantry. And boom, we get a plus 50% bonus from assigning her to the city, and that is a simple way of completing that. This guy will give us 3 bonuses, such as construction, construction time, and negative 25% build and upkeep. Construction time is really the only thing we need. So let's go ahead and apply Eugen here. We don't have any industry in this town. And then we end the turn and we should get a message saying, thank you for completing that, or something like that. Something to that effect. Anyway, moving on, Mr. Xiahou Dun here. We are probably going to work with fatigue resistance. Can't go wrong with that. Cool. Alright, and on to the next turn we roll.
They would only strengthen our line.
Let's see, our character will join their faction. I don't know if that's gonna break what we got coming up. Cause if we marry these two, he is expected to die in history, which is why I'm kinda hesitant. We're gonna reject. Because I don't want to break what's supposed to happen in the next couple turns or two. Or a few, whatever. Alright, so now we are tasked with, you know, increasing our faction rank. So we're gonna move on. There it is. Death of Cao Cao. So word has reached you that your beloved father, Cao Cao, has been ambushed and murdered by the vile Cao Cao. There will be time for grieving later, but for now your advisors are calling for you to act. So, if we were to follow history, Cao Cao flew into a rage, and he declared war on Cao Cao. His father was killed in that ambush, and of course, our actions may be seen as an act of treachery if, and only if, we have any kind of deal in place with Cao Cao. The alternative, with the road that Cao Cao didn't take in history, was to bide our time, which will give us plus 80 with Cao Cao, which is a temporary bonus. And I don't care for, so we're going to crush them.
My advancement is relentless.
So we have now declared war on Cao Cao. We have lost Cao Cao, and we are on the warpath. And night battles now available. That's what's up.
For reunification.
Alright, so let's see. Boom. Boom here. You're all expensive. Oh, look at that. They even got a little special, little picture for him on this one. I've never seen Gojia, I think. Never seen him. We're gonna recruit him. Right now.
Be still to conserve spirit.
Ooh, that hurt my bank account. But, it's cool. Let's go ahead and get on out here. Because now we either need to fight our way through or negotiate our way through the land of Peng Chang in order to reach our destination of, well, you can't see it, but Dong Hai is our destination out here. Meanwhile, Batman, reforms is available. This is our bread and butter when it comes to what we do. This right here, this tree, focuses primarily on, I can probably actually, no, I can't do it. Anyway, this branch right here focuses on our commerce, pretty much what we work on internally and how we trade. This right here is our agriculture. Up here we have our industry, which is another form of commerce, and I think it's actually a higher form of commerce. Over here we have our military focus, and then here we have our administration. And as you can see, is actually the different colors of the officers as well, if you keep that in mind. So Cao Cao, for example, he's a commander, which is yellow. Xiahou Yuan is red, he's a vanguard. Pretty much he would get advantages from us filling out this tree. Cao Cao would get advantage from this here. Cao Ren and Zhu Huang, they're sentinels, and they're purple. Guo Jia is a strategist, and he is blue. And Xiahou Dun is green. He is a champion. And I'll get into that a little bit later on, but for now, we're going to work agriculture. Pretty much. That is the gist of that. Let's end this turn and see what comes next. So Han empires decided to invite themselves to our land. That can't stand actually for too long, because when an enemy force crosses over into our borders, it causes... Whoa, that's a biggie. Zhang Liao, known as a warrior with great honor, was a descendant of Ni Yi of the Eastern Han Dynasty, changing his family name to Zhang to avoid hatred from others, finding his true purpose in life through war. That is a big move, and I don't know if we're going to get duplicates for me having that mod installed, because I don't want to see another Zhang Liao coming from here. But we'll see. Zhang Liao is definitely a biggie though. And I'm going to be very happy to have him here. I'm already very happy to have him here. I've never had Zhang Liao on my side, truth be told. Yeah, but I don't have anything for him, unfortunately. Let's see. He is a sentinel. He's committed, relentless, and sincere. That's a nice little combination of traits, actually. So we're gonna get... Yep, there we go again. The charge negate. I need that. Melee evasion is a passive bluff, and he causes fear, actually. And it's enabled if he's not routing and stronger than the enemy. Interesting. I don't understand what stronger than the enemy means, but we'll rock out with it. It's cool. Yu Jin might be, he might be left as a commander. I mean, like an administrator, but I don't know. Never mind. Plus 40% attack rate? We'll take it. Lady Beyond, we need discipline on her. That's so our units don't rout in case she falls. And for you, let us go ahead and see if we can make contact here. Can we reach him? Is the question. It doesn't look like it. I got a number 2 right there. Which means we gotta wait till the second turn to assault them. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Yep. We're definitely gonna swap that out for crossbows. And then, they have greater range, which is why I love them so much. I might actually just recruit another one. Gonna have a lot of firepower. Do we want to do it? Do we want to do it? We'll get some spears. Forget about it. We'll get some spears. Man, I am freaking starving, people. I mean, like, I am starving. Did you just fortify? The Tiger Fool. As your army enters the small rural village, a man greets you. Large and strong, yet direct and honest, he is truly a man of talent. It is said that while fighting the Yellow Turbans, he single-handedly pulled an ox by its tail over 100 steps, striking fear into his enemies' hearts. And that has to be the big old teddy bear, Zhu Chu. If you guys remember the Dynasty Warriors series, he was the very fat guy. The huge, overweight guy that carried around this, well, a variant of it, giant maul. And he was like the teddy bear away. That's the best way I can put it. He was the teddy bear. He was so freaking huge. And him and Dion Wei got along like famously. They were almost inseparable.
For order!
Hi there. Y'all want to see a night battle? Because, I mean, this ain't going to end in their favor. We could probably bury them in arrows. But they decided to bunker down. So we're going to quick save and we're going to engage. Let's do it. Let us do it. I don't even remember when Gulgia jumped into Cao Cao's faction, actually. I wasn't really familiar with Gulgia until 7 or 8 when he actually came into the fray. Like I've never really been too fond of him, I guess. Because, you know, in the other oh hell, most of the units are hiding. If not all the units. Why are you not hiding? Stop being weird. If everybody's gonna hide, you're gonna hide too. Alright, so let's get the generals together. We'll keep the slow person over there. Let's see. Boom. Get them together. You know what, to hell with it. Join up. Let's get them together. It's this guy. Boom, that should be easy enough. And you don't skirmish. Start the battle. Let's get you there.
Our men are spotted.
Probably. Actually, I prefer it if you guys just ran through here. Do that for me. Try to keep hitting, why don't you? Fire on the enemy for me. And the damage that he takes should be actually pretty significant coming from crossbows. Alright. We're actually going to march on forth.
To attention! Double time!
Our men are spotted.
Alright, so they're not taking as much damage as I thought they would, which is fine. Are you taking fire? How are you taking fire? Oh, well, because we're standing like right out here. Duh. Let me get you guys to... actually, let me just get y'all to hang out.
Our men have been discovered. Take heed, warriors.
Woof. Everybody but you. Let's do it that way. Right, let's go ahead and engage here. Get Cao Cao to engage this guy. Well, not like he has a choice anyway. Would you look at that?
You are too pathetic to survive.
Do not waste your breath. You will need it.
Destroy them.
Trade you. So they're about to get into a nice little crunch.
Look, the enemy run. Raven.
Move out quickly. Show fury. Crossbow at the ready.
Let me get the big guy to hold up back here because he's slow as shit anyway. And he'll take over this little tower. Not that we really need it.
I can already see you thinking of a poem.
Form up.
Surprised you can even think at all.
Give me a wedge formation and let's get ready to charge. Move in. Nice. Let's go ahead and recharge that wedge. Looks like we've taken that over.
The enemy warriors are running.
Ooh, that was overkill. Somebody get Cao Cao out of there before he dies.
Attack! Swordsman, ready!
Alright. Hey, we win yet? I feel like we should have won.
Steel yourselves! Stand ready! Show no mercy! Attend, swordsman! Come on! Surely you can do better!
If only wars were won with witty words.
Oh, yeah, you should have run. He ain't gonna make it out of there. He ain't gonna make it. He done.
Blades ready! Fight!
The enemy general falls. Ha!
There we go. Alright. It was a little choppy, but whatever. Whatever. Alright. Oh, damn.
My tactics were unmatched.
Alright then. Let's move on. See if we can talk to
They
Mr.
are insignificant.
Why are you alive?
Only feeble wills seek compromise.
Nice. Okay.
Another
Now
step
let's go knock on
towards
his door.
order. Let them go. It matters not. Chaos's vacuum creates.
We're gonna go try to negotiate with Wang Lang here. See if we can get some military access over here. Okay, so we got a maybe from him, which simply means that he wants to negotiate.
Let us
His
discuss
negotiation, to make this work, he wants too much money, actually. Usually he does, actually. So what we're gonna do,
For China.
we're obviously not gonna pay that. We're gonna give it one turn. One turn so we can recover our units. And then we're gonna press forward. We're gonna press the issue and assault Mr. Wang Lang here. Man, I am freaking starving. I need food. Need to go get me some food. An adept recruiter. A young administrator in your camp by the name of Yu Jin has gone above and beyond the requirements of his station, unprompted. He has recruited 1,000 fresh troops from his hometown to join your cause. Whoa. Wait. Anyway. Character recruiter. Don't we already have Yu Jin? I understand there used to be 2 of them. We have a Yu Jin and Yu Jin. Yu Jin. 32? 32. That's trippy. That's trippy all day long. And then his goes... never mind. Not even worried about it.
Use winter's sting to harden your heart against mercy.
Sure. Why not? So we have 2 Yu Jins now. That is gonna trip me up a little bit. But, I mean, in the Dynasty Warriors series, there was 2 of them as well. There was one was spelled without the E and one was spelled with the E. I don't know.
Chaff must be promptly exiled.
I just work here. Alright. You won't give me military access, so we're gonna go ahead and press... Oh, no. We need to let winter go by and do his thing, because I hate fighting in the winter. Meanwhile, we're definitely going to continue on our path down the agricultural line. We're simply going to wait it out. We're really in no
Consider our offer.
hurry to jump into this. That's a no. I will not support him being emperor, ever. Ever. You guys have seen the previous renditions of this here. I don't like the Yuan family at all. Historically, they were very pompous. They felt like they were way up here, and everybody else was way down here. And I never liked that. I know it's just a game, I get it, but I don't like that. I don't like people like that. It irks my nerves. It messes with my mentality, man. I can't do it. Damn. Alright, got nothing for you, Lady Beyond. You are getting very angry right now. I think I need you to calm down, because you gonna do something you don't want to do, trust me. Oh, look at that, you can upgrade again. Nope. Nope. Yep. I guess we can increase this, because she is getting pissy, so we'll upgrade that, and that'll give her a little bit of leeway here. Recently promoted. Yep, alright. Siege weapon is not exactly going to be useful right now, but we could. We'll drag it along. Get you, and then one more of that. Alright, we gotta stop spending now. If these mods weren't here, I wouldn't be able to spend as much. and I've only reduced the expenses by a third, which is actually a pretty big chunk, but yeah. Okay, this is a historical event as well. Sun Jian did die in an ambush by Huang Zhu. He was actually, he was literally cut down in a hail of arrows, and he went down hard. I think it was so sad, man. I used to replay it over and over when I was a kid, and I was so traumatized. Let's go. You gonna surrender? No? We're gonna quick save. It looks like we have the advantage here, so we're going to actually delegate.
It could end no other way.
Now we captured 202. Cool.
This place is ours now.
Alright, so that's a quick way of destroying a family. Alright, now that we have that issue out of the way, Peng Cheng is right on the horizon, folks. And we are probably gonna press on through. Let's see, armor piercing, I believe it. Stifling deluge is actually pretty fun. Ooh, you're gonna up the range damage by 25%. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I guess we can pump that up. Capture rate, I do want that as well, but let's go ahead and get the capture rate. Yeah. We'll apply that. You don't have a sword. Any other sword you can use. We're going to keep your authority because you don't have much of it to begin with. Alright. Man, we're actually going to put down Cao Cao in the first hour, people. We are really about to do that.
To war!
Got a little bit of money, which we need to work on, definitely. But we honestly shouldn't fool around with doing this, because on the west side, I'm pretty sure we have enemies just waiting to pounce. And there it is. Destroy the following faction, Cao Cao. There is a corruption at the heart of the Tao family which can no longer be tolerated. To avoid betrayal now or in the future, well, now it's already happened, their leader should be confronted and defeated as soon as possible. Friends stick together. Cao Cao and Gojia. Cool. Their relationship just deepened a little bit, which is great, actually. I'm glad that all these guys work together very well. Cool, cool. These two, not so much yet, but we're gonna get there. We will get there. Anyway, we should go ahead and take this to knock this off our back, but I hate abandoning this city to them opening it up. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Again, we're going to delegate decisive victory. We have enough of a force to do that. We're going to occupy this. And then we're going to proceed on out to the farmland afterwards. Let's see. That can be converted. This, we need the food. We're going to actually do replenishment for Chen. Nope, that's going to convert it. Never mind. We're good. Alright, there we go. We don't have any kind of commerce right now. And this is going to actually bump up the satisfaction of our champions as well. So we're definitely going to apply that. I like that. That way Xiahou Dun isn't all pissy. And we can actually be friends again. Oh, hell. Nope, never mind. He is still pissy. That's fine. Let's go. Next turn. For you guys who didn't see the notification on Facebook on Monday, I will be streaming Devil May Cry 1. The very first one. We're going to be doing that Monday. Hopefully. I'm hoping. And there it is. A rivalry can be healthy as a platform for two warriors to better themselves. If it is allowed to sour into bitterness and resentment, then issues will arise. Two of your officers are becoming heated with one another, and it is affecting their performance. Perhaps you should investigate. Yujin and Yujin. Okay. So those two can't get along. Which means... Actually, let me read that again. Platforms and 2 warriors battle themselves. So, boom. I'm gonna actually let them group up with one another, believe that or not. These 2 guys are about to become the best of friends. Not even gonna lie. Says that they actually like each other. What? They both got the same damn traits. How can they be rivals? You know what? It is what it is. Can I raise an army here? Can I raise Eugen here? I cannot. I need 900. Anyway, let's go ahead and push this issue. If he wants to camp out there, so be it. He's going to lose his territory. These armies aren't even worth the battle.
It is just as it should be. We shall enjoy the spoils.
Alright. So we are now at the mark of second Marquise. Now we need to...
A good ruler must be flexible and adapt their policies to current events. You can choose to ask for taxes to be paid more heavily weighted in food or money, or keep it balanced between them.
You know, I've never tried that. Truth be told, I've never even noticed that. Like, I can literally adjust this to... Wait, I can't choose whether or not I want more money or more food, you liar. Anyway, I thought... Okay, whatever, I'm not even worried about it. Gojia just ranked up. And his desire for higher core position is kind of starting to weigh down on us, which is okay for now. Let me see, we've got food production. We'll let him administer Chen. We're gonna give this food production thing a go. I really wanted this, but that's fine. It is fine. Yeah, we'll do these 2 on the next upgrades. We're gonna get him to administer Chen, like I said. Best way to do that, come here. At the same token, what is he good with? Food production. Okay, and income from all sources. He's good with that. Let's let him rock with that. That'll make him a little bit happy. He's got a nice little court position. And he can get off my back pretty much. Cao Ren has a lack of purpose right now, which is not really all that good. Oh, what did I just do? Cao Ren will give you that. And then we'll give... Zhou Yuan is looking a little bored. We'll give him mustering turns. We'll call that a day. But we do have the position of Chancellor open. Let's see, 16, 2, it's like 16, oh no, who needs that? Zheng Liao. We could give Zheng Liao it. That's fine, we can give it to Zheng Liao, that's perfectly fine. Give him the position of Chancellor. And yeah, let us move on. Alright folks, we're going to go ahead and prep for the showdown of here. I'm going to actually let him get here and prep his forces. If he'll walk that way. And now if he comes to attack me, that's a whole different story.
Some things are better gained through trade.
No.
Very well. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. He actually just decided to stay there. It's weird. Why is he being weird? Brute of unmatched power. Dian Wei. Known as a bastion of strength and loyalty, it is said that once a mighty banner was blowing over in the breeze. Yeah, there we go. And 10 men could not hold it up. However, Dian Wei, using just one hand, held that banner upright, earning him great fame. I gladly welcome Dian Wei. And we're going to kick it off with vengeance. Alright, well, if he's just going to stand over there, we're going to go ahead and take on Dong Hai.
You have started a siege and have several strategies available. Either launch an assault using siege equipment, wait and try to starve the enemy out, or continue the siege while sapping their walls.
We are going to we're going to actually assault this, because close victories are not I'm not a fan of close victories or Pyrrhic victories or even close defeats.
There is much work to do. Deal with this quickly.
Okay. Cao Cao was the only one with something to say, apparently. It's all good. Alright, yeah, we are closing in on that hour mark, so this is going to be our final battle of the session. It's probably actually only our second battle. But, that aside, like I said, definitely going to be the final battle, because it is almost time for me to crash. We're going to get here, outside of range of those damn towers, because I can't stand them. Alright. Our primary objective is going to be... I wonder if we could just break the wall down. We'll find out. We've got... does more damage, which is less accurate. And more... well, more accuracy. Alright, folks. You will not fire at will. Just keep that in mind. Let's get the generals linked up. The cavalry all linked up. The warriors linked up. And the archer is linked up. Just the catapult. Nope. Catapult's by its lonesome. Alright, catapult. I'm going to need you to destroy the gate, just in case we can't take on anything else. Oh, did he fire already? Oh, that was quick. The next shot will be a fire round. Load and fire. Ooh, look at that. Fireball jutsu. Nice. I'm a good cameraman. Man, that thing has to catch sooner or later.
We have destroyed their gates!
Nice. That's what I was looking for. Do me a favor. Let's target this tower. You can do it. We're going to target that tower, and then we're going to target this tower, and after that, we can move on in. I just need for it to catch fire, that's all. 33%. Not good enough. You have to reload and fire again. Nobody here has fire arrows. Kinda sucks. It's 50%. It just went down a percent, actually. Okay, there it is. It caught. Cool. So that's going to automatically do what it needs to do. We need to go ahead and destroy a wall if we can. Oops. Oh well, that thing's going to be down. Alright. Let's get ready to advance. Taking fire, aren't we? Yeah, we don't need to be doing that yet. Let's go ahead and get the spears to get here. I actually have this unit assault there. Come on, you can do it. Ooh, look at it go. It's taking a beating. This is actually a problem because this one is very lightly armored. This should be gone by now. It's on fire, so I don't understand why it's still firing.
Ha! Watch their tower crumble!
Oh, there it is. Lost it. Nice.
Make ready! Sword! Go! Go!
Nice hit. Good deal. Alright, let's get those archers in position, shall we? Assault there.
Our comrade is under attack. Make ready. Their tower is ours.
Nice. Let's go ahead and switch the shot around so we can get a little bit more accuracy. Let's hopefully... Oh no, please not aim at my unit down there. This ain't going well. Let's go ahead and get the catapult moved up here. We get a unit here, up here, which honestly we don't need. Is this not burning yet? Yeah, it's on fire. Cool, good deal. Fire for effect.
Our comrade is being attacked. Ha! Watch their tower crumble.
Take it.
We have taken control of their tower. Ready! Fight! Cavalry, stand ready! Prepare!
Alright, alright.
Spearmen, stand ready! Crossbows, stand ready! Make haste! Formation!
Whoa, what are you doing way down there? I don't even care. I mean, I care, but... Jeez.
Battle! Cavalrymen! Swords at the ready!
Look, the enemy run. Craven!
And them! Swordsmen! To attention! The time has come! Attack! Attack!
I'm gonna assault here. All units can just go ahead and do what they need to do.
We have captured their tower.
Cavalry! To attention! With speed! Load crossbows! Swords sharpened! Make haste! Make ready! Still yourselves!
We are taking control of their tower.
Destroy them! Go for the legs! Swordsman, ready! Swords sharpened! Make ready! At the ready!
Nice. Xiahou Dun should be able to take care of quite a bit of these guys, honestly.
To attention! Enduring as the earth! Go for the legs!
Especially doing things like that. And we have the forces coming in. The spears are directing their attention toward the horsemen there. And this battle is practically won.
Cavalry! Move out quickly!
That's right.
That sounded creepy. So creepy.
At the ready! The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
Alright. Nice. Well, alrighty, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. It is your boy Animus Fallen, and I will be back. Trust me, I will be back tomorrow. And we will be placing or replacing the videos we had to lose tonight. And again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the audio is fixed. I promised. I promise you that you should have no more issues regarding audio. But like I said, I'll see you guys next time. Until that time, it's your man Animus Fallen, and I'm signing out, baby. Y'all take it easy. Peace.